Zach Theater is returning with A Christmas Carol. It's their 10th anniversary, y'all. It's a big deal. Jill Holmes is playing the Ghost of Christmas Present, and Miss Gilchrist and Mariel Ardilla is playing Belle, and is also part of the ensemble, which means she's got a couple of roles under her belt. They're both joining us today to tell us more about the production. Y'all, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Lovely to have you both here. Jill, we're starting with you. Talk to us about the show. What can audiences expect?
Well, it's the traditional story of a man who experiences a huge change of heart that benefits him and his community. It has the usual Victorian charm you'd expect, but this production has been updated and reimagined to include a lot of contemporary music and dance. It's filled with, music and dance, and it's just a high energy, joyful experience.
Yeah, the first time I saw it, and people who watch Studio 512 for years will know, I always get on a little soapbox this time of the year. Go see A Christmas Carol at Zach Theater because it is so much darn fun. And it's kind of not the old production that you might think it is, though the story is traditional. Mariel, if you would, just talk to us a little bit about what makes this show special.
Oh my gosh. Well, the cast itself is so wonderful. They are the heart of the production, and all of the returning music and some of our returning characters are just phenomenal. And there are staples in the show, and then every year there are some new faces, there's some new pieces of music, and so every year it's the same but a little bit different, and it's just so special.
And there are children in this cast as well. You say that's a really wonderful part.
I would say it's one of the very, very hands down best parts of the production, because this is my returning year, this is my second year, and in it last year as well, getting to see some of those children and young actors who were in it last year also in it again this year, and getting to update on their life and getting to see them grow up a little bit is so awesome. And we even have a couple very, very special, sweet students who saw the show last year in the audience and who were like, I'm going to do that next year. And they're in it. It's so special.
Dreams can come true.
They were so excited, so mesmerized by the show. They wanted to be a part of it. So.
Oh, I think that's absolutely, kind of gives me chills a little bit. You guys are bringing up the next generation of, musical theater. I love it. All right, Jill, this is the 10th anniversary. I'm not going to put a number on it. I'm going to let you do that. You've been working with Zach Theater for a long time, my friend.
I have. I am so lucky. It's been such a joyful part of my life. I've been involved with Zach Theater for 25 years.
Wow.
Don't tell anybody. And but I've never actually been a part of their Christmas Carol production, but I've seen it. It's been my extended family's tradition to come see it every year. So the fact that I get to be a part of it this year is really special. I feel a little sentimental about it. It's been fantastic.
Well, and I was telling one of our office members off camera that I was like, the Ghost of Christmas Present, usually one of the strongest singers of the show. And he was like, hang on, singers?
No pressure.
And I was like, okay, you know nothing. That means you have to go see it. But yes, Ghost of Christmas Present is a lot of pressure. You are going to do a lot of big singing out there, girl. How do you feel about it?
Well, I'm excited. Well, that's the thing about being in a show that's already established. I'm so excited, and I sort of feel like I already kind of know the show stepping into it because I've seen it so many times, but it's also a little intimidating because I know people have certain expectations. But it updates a little bit every year, so there are a few new songs that are sort of catered to me and my voice. So a few new little elements there, so it'll be a little bit different, but I think it'll still be a lot of fun.
And this is one of the greatest voices in Austin.
Oh, please, you gotta stop doing that.
I can't wait.
I'm nervous enough.
You guys know I already have tickets. And then Mariel, let's talk about you. Being an ensemble member, just for folks who do not know much about, Broadway or musicals, it means you're doing a lot of work. You have to know a lot of bits and pieces, and you're in different costumes, different characters, different scenes. Can you just tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yes, absolutely. The goal, I think, would be to not know. To not be able to be like, oh, that's the same, I have wig changes, we got costume changes, but the ensemble is just so incredible and such a hardworking element of the show. And there are so many costume changes, and we also have a lot of in-show coverage this year. So not only is our ensemble doing so much of just their own tracks, but they're also covering each other's tracks. So I understudy a couple other tracks. There's a lot of split tracking going on. We have swings who are amazing heroes, and they'll come in and do one person's track while this person covers that person, and then they'll do. It's incredible.
Oh my God, it's hard to follow.
There's so much amazing talent in that room. It's just an honor to be there.
Oh, it's fantastic. Okay, and I wanted to ask Mariel, tomorrow is the first time people from the public are able to see the show. You guys have a champagne opening on Saturday night. night. So how are you feeling about tomorrow?
Oh my gosh, the audience is the last character of the show that we never get an opportunity to rehearse with. So I think we're ready. I think that figuring out where the laughs are, figuring out where the claps are, hopefully, is such an important element of the show. And so really getting to experience that for the first time is going to add such an energy to the show. I'm really excited. Tonight is our invited dress, which is mostly just friends and family. And so we'll get to kind of see how it's going to go on them. And then tomorrow is our previews, and then champagne openings on Saturday. And we're rolling.
Yeah, things are off to a good start, and it's going to go all the way till the end of December. I do want to say one more question for you, Marielle, before I let y'all go, is ideal audience, because I'm always impressed that kids can make it through this show. It's not kind of the old, sad, tired stuff. There are glow sticks, y'all. It's a lot of fun.
It's a party out there. And what Jill said earlier about like this being such a family event for her all of these years, I think is like exactly what it is. It's like the spirit of the holiday season wrapped up
Good
in
for
a very
all
good,
ages.
fun. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Everybody is going to enjoy the show.
I can't wait. I'm taking everybody from the office. They're going to be thrilled. They better be. All right.
They will be.
You too, Break a Leg. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Congratulations. Guys, don't miss the 10th anniversary of Zach Theater's A Christmas Carol. It starts tomorrow and runs through December 29th. Get your tickets and learn more right now at zachtheater.org.